Today I want to show you the Moment macro lens. We'll cover tips for shooting, how to get the best results, and I'll also be showing you plenty of examples along the way. Hey y'all, welcome back for another video. If you're new here, my name's Mark, and typically we talk about photography, camera gear, travel, and pretty much whatever else I feel like. But please subscribe, like, or comment on this video. It's small actions like this that help creators like me who don't have a huge following rank up in the search results. So let's hack that algorithm together. I've also left links down below so you can check out all the current pricing and sales on the products that I mentioned in this video. Let's jump right in. For all the years I've been shooting, macro photography really wasn't of any interest to me. In my work, superfine close-up details aren't typically something that I need to cover. Drag queens don't usually want you to get that close. So when it came to filling up my cart with my first set of Moment lenses a couple years back, macro was definitely at the bottom of the list. But recently, I've started to appreciate flower photography, and I've had the desire to capture some fine details of products and textures as well. So what the heck is a macro lens? Macro photography is extreme close-up photography, usually of very small subjects like insects, flowers, and products like jewelry. The focal reproduction ratio, or magnification produced by the lens, creates photos that can appear to be larger than life. For DSLR and mirrorless shooters, these lenses can be expensive. For phone photographers, the Moment macro allows you to get super close up and capture those fine details. Let's start with how to use the lens. The lens will attach to your Moment compatible case just like the others in the lineup. It also comes with a removable frosted diffuser hood. This serves two purposes. The light diffuser prevents shadows and casts a soft, even light across your scene. It's 1 inch long, which is also the maximum focal distance, so it makes it easy to figure out whether you'll be in focus. Tip number 1 is manual controls. When paired with the Moment app or the Lightroom app, you unlock the ability to shoot in RAW format, which captures more detail and gives you a lot more flexibility with editing the photo later. The Moment app also gives you the ability to manually dial in your focus as well as all of the other aspects of the exposure triangle. If you don't yet have a DSLR or mirrorless camera, getting familiar with how to manually control your camera and the exposure triangle within the Moment app while shooting on your phone will give you a leg up when you make the investment to a larger camera system. Tip number 2 is keep it stable. Use a tripod or a stabilizer like the DJI Osmo Mobile if you can, especially if you're shooting macro video. Keeping the camera stable will make it easier to pull focus and create the sharpest images possible. Handheld, you might just need to make a few more attempts. Tip 3 is light things up. So use as much light as you possibly can. Set up lights if you have them, or set your scene next to a bright window. Normally outside, everyone's always looking for that golden hour light, but this lens works great in the midday sun as well. Even a small boost of light from something like an Aperture M9 can make a big difference in clarity in your photo. And my last tip number 4, is capture everything. Everything around you is gonna offer a new perspective when shooting macro, so don't just limit yourself to flowers. I've enjoyed building a library of textures and surfaces from around my home and on neighborhood walks, so start out with maybe a macro palm reading. Just kidding, I do have one more. Tip number 4.5, we'll call it, is use burst mode. It'll be a lot easier to get an image that's in focus when you're using burst mode. Even if you just pop off 60 photos, find the exact one that you're looking for and delete the rest. Thank you all for watching this video. Like I said before, small actions like giving this video a like or leaving a comment down below, just saying, hey, have a great day, they make a huge difference in the ability for other people to find this video as well. And if you feel compelled to subscribe, please do that as well. I appreciate it. There are links in the description for all the products that I mentioned in this video, so you can check out the latest sales and discounts that are available to you. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you along the way.